What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night live stream. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Hope everybody's doing good. Nice and cold out there tonight. Hopefully, we get some people stop by tonight. Did advertise it like a half hour, an hour before the live stream started, before I planned on it. Wasn't entirely sure what time I was going to go live tonight or if I was even going to go live. I planned on it, but he says I had to refresh to get you live. Did you click on the Facebook live stream or the Facebook link? And how's the audio tonight? I didn't even plug in my mic. Usually I have a mic that I plug into my phone. But last couple of times was giving me a few issues. So this time I just went with my camera. Jackie P says I'm here as always. Awesome. Thank you. No, I was waiting. I had to refresh. Oh, okay, good. Is the audio okay, Steve? It's good? Okay, good. Hopefully it's a lot clearer using my phone than it is with the microphone. So what's everybody up to tonight? I was a few minutes late. I forgot my apple juice. I wasn't going to drink anything tonight, but I'm thirsty. Did you get to play much bass after, Steve? I'm hearing you fine. That's good. It's way better. You're not clipping it off. Good. So I did watch the last live stream back, and I noticed that it was pretty bad. So I figured I'd give it a try without a microphone tonight. Hopefully we get a few bodies. Played a little bit of Green Day until I had to go to my parents. Awesome. I missed the first couple of minutes. I didn't even get on live. I didn't get a notification or anything like that, and then just randomly got on Facebook seeing everyone. So I was like, I had to stop by. I'm getting some feedback from. Well, $5 Friday was a bust this week. Yeah, I know, man. It's so disappointing. It's hit or miss, though. I mean, I can't be greedy. I had a really good week last week, so I can't be too greedy this week. I actually only picked up one thing this week. First part, starting off at the live stream, I usually go through the stuff that I picked up. This is my only pickup for the week, which is forget which way the camera was. It's just, well, Jackie, you see me pick up this one anyways. It took me about 20 minutes to decide, man. I'd say at least 15, 20 minutes. I was trying to decide between the X-Wing and Darth Vader TIE Fighter. And I kept going back and forth. But as much as I like Vader, I really like the X-Wing. I think this one's pretty cool. I do have two of these figures reviewed. I just don't have them fully edited yet. Or vehicles, I should say, not figures. But hoping to get those out sometime this week. Play some more later. I didn't find it boring, man. I was, I don't know. I like to see the process where maybe it's where I used to like guitar. I like to see a process of like changing out the strings and everything else. I like to play live, but I'm not sure how that's going to sound. I'm sure it'll sound fine. Did you have a microphone, anything like that hooked up today? Or were you just using your MacBook or your camera? Excuse me, starting already. But you said you do have a Rode mic too, right? Hooked up to your camera? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's It's got Luke Skywalker. It's got R2D2 down the corner there too. I got a ring light on there tonight just for some extra light, but do we see? Yeah, we got Skywalker there, and we got R2D2 there down in the corner, which is pretty cool. Other than that, that's about it. Yeah, it was definitely 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm so indecisive, man. I think that's why, like, when I go to other EB games and I'm there, like, I feel like they think I'm stealing. I'm just indecisive. See Colin looking up over the counter, just keep tabs on me. But yeah, whenever steal anything, I just can't make my mind up. I'm so cheap too, right? The only thing I'm not cheap about is $5 Friday stuff. But when it comes to regular price figures, man, everything's a big decision. I also really, really want it. If it's something I'm super excited about, then it's a little bit different. But move the camera a little bit. But yeah, if it's something that I'm kind of on the fence about or I didn't plan on buying, then it takes forever for me to make a decision. I use my iPad. Okay, sound was nice and clear, anyways. You're one of us now, Chris. Yeah, just as well. I'm there enough. I still get a little like awkward feelings from a few of other managers, I guess, or workers. I guess they don't know me, but I think it's last $5 Friday. I went there, and same thing with the situation where I was helping you trying to find stuff. She had no clue about McFarland's, and I was there. It's like, yeah, you got this and this and this, helping her find tags. So that'd be my second job now, is getting a job at EV Games, I guess, which I wouldn't mind doing. I don't know about dealing with the public when you're into a kind of retail store, but definitely like being around a lot of collectors and nerds and geeks or whatever you want to call us. And I'm really into games. I really like games and I like collectibles and all that stuff. Is that X-Wing new? It's Series 1, but these are not that old. I think Series 1 came out in 2022. This one's got a sticker over all the information, so they're fairly new. Yeah, this one's number 15. They're up at number 38, but they all got released this year. This is launch edition, so it's the first series. And they got little mini ones too, little mini blind vehicles. So they got like oh my god, I can't even remember now. Can't remember Darth Vader's speeder that he's on. My mind's gone. But yeah, they got a lot of little tiny things like that. Unless it's Wonder Woman, right? If it's Wonder Woman, you know we're fine. You know what Wonder Woman is. Rather Next Godzilla Singular Point says, hi, man. Thanks for stopping by. Double hi. Wish they had some Star Trek. Yeah, they do have some Star Trek stuff now. It hasn't been released lately, not that I'm aware of, anyways. But I don't really know. I know a bit about toys, but I'm not up on everything. But they did some Star Trek vehicles a few years ago, I can remember. Excuse me. But yeah, I looked at some Star Trek stuff too, to be honest. Not the biggest Star Trek fan, but I do like it. Excuse me. Oh, I know where to find her. There's so few Wonder Woman figures out anyways that you would only have a couple. When it comes to Batman, like McFarlane puts out like 10 or 15 Batmans over a span of a couple months or a span of a year, I guess. But yeah, every second, third figure McFarlane puts out is Batman. So I do have a Wonder Woman that I'm going to be reviewing soon. I found her in my closet. It's the Wonder Woman, tongue-tied. Wonder Woman with the helmet of fate. So she got Dr. Fate's helmet on, which is pretty cool. And I got some other weird Wonder Woman figure. Nindroid, or I don't know what they're called, but yeah. Never had a chance to take that one out of the box. I was kind of on the fence about that one. I didn't know if I want to open that up or not. It's not something I really know about. And I think it's kind of an older figure, but it's Still pretty cool though. Other than that, yeah, no pickups. I did just have a friend of the channel, Jason, stop by, and he dropped off some stuff for me to do a review on, which is really, really generous, man. He reached out to me just before Christmas, and he said he knows that I don't do a lot of Star Wars stuff, so he offered up some of his figures so that I can do some reviews on them. So he dropped this one off, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't actually have this one in my collection, and this is the 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. So that one's pretty cool. Hopefully the camera will zoom in on that. That one's pretty awesome. And the other one he dropped off was Captain Rex, which is pretty cool. I don't actually have that one in my collection either. Looking forward to getting this one out of the box and getting a review done on this one. This is Vintage Card 182. And the other one he dropped off, which is a Marvel Legend that I don't actually own, which is kind of weird. But he dropped off this this 2-pack, which is pretty awesome. It's Captain Marvel and Rescue. And I do have the original. I do have the original Rescue. I keep pointing on this side because my camera's mirrored. But yeah, I do have the original Rescue, but I never actually broke down and bought this one. I was trying to get it on. I was trying to get it for a good deal, and end up not being able to find it for a good deal. And then I decided to kind of lay off Marvel Legends a little bit, kind of slack off a bit. So if I can find it super cheap, I'll find it. But I mean, if I can get the review done off of those, I think I'd be quite fine, and we'll probably pass on them. Excuse me. If you had any figure, what would it be? If I had any figure, what would it be? You'll probably like this one. It is actually a Godzilla figure. It's the Mezco big 18. I think it's 18-inch Godzilla. I don't know if it's out yet or it's coming out, but I know it was up for pre-order a while back. But man, is that ever an awesome figure! So yeah, if I can have one figure, it'll probably be the giant Mezco Godzilla. I think that's a awesome figure. I'd love to get some Donna Rider figures, but I'm not paying that type of money. Yeah, I mean, we looked at them. We looked at them online on eBay, and crazy prices, right? But they are definitely cool, though. We're Fantastic Toy Adventure says, "Hey, what's up? Hey, man, thanks for stopping by." So we're Fantastic Toy Adventures. How many live streams do you do a week? I work a lot, and I always catch the tail end of them. I try to stop by, at least say hi, tune in as much as I can, leave a thumbs up and everything. But man, you do a lot of live streams. I barely find enough stuff to talk about on one live stream, let alone. You guys do a good job, though. I think you guys have a lot of knowledge, man, when it comes to toys. And you do have a good name too, Weird Fantastic Toys, because half the shit you have on your channel, man, I never heard of before in my life. I'm a little bit younger than you, not a whole lot, but definitely some cool stuff. Excuse me. If you had any Star Wars figure, what would it be from any movie? I'm a big fan of Darth Vader, so I'm lucky enough that I do have a Darth Vader figure, and I do have the new one from Obi-Wan. I would really like to have I really want to get into Hot Toys. They're a lot nicer, a lot detailed, a lot more expensive. But I think Hot Toys, if I could just wish for any figure, excuse me. My throat is really dry tonight. If I could wish for any figure, yeah, Star Wars figure would definitely be Hot Toys. Nice Hot Toys, Darth Vader. There's a new Anakin Skywalker too that was just announced and is up for pre-order. I think that one looks fantastic. Been dozing for the past couple hours. Been a rough day at work. Yeah, I can imagine. I can't stand work. I'm sick of working. I wish I could make a living off doing this, but I don't see that happening anytime in the future. But yeah, stick around to live. Just, oh my god, I'm tongue tied. It's been a long day for me too. Not work wise, just a long day in general. But yeah, stick around here, man. I'll definitely put you to sleep for sure. So when you review the card figures or any figures for that matter, do you keep the packaging or discard it? The card figures, I try to be surgical when I open them up. I do like keeping card figures on the card. Lucky enough that Jason dropped these off tonight, and he's already got some on the card, so he doesn't want the card or the packaging back. But for the most part, any Marvel Legends, McFarlane's, or anything like that, I do throw it away when I open them up. If I had more space, I definitely put them back in the box and display them nicely on my shelf. But yeah, zero space whatsoever. Friday open mic, Saturday late night with Bill and Largo, and Sunday hangout, something hoots and midweek special. Yeah, I checked one out earlier the week, I think it was too, and I thought you did it on a nightly basis, to be honest, because I don't get on YouTube a whole lot now throughout the week, especially. But it seemed like every time I got on, you guys were doing a live stream, which is great, man. Excuse me. Usually have a lot of people stop by your live streams too, which is good. And the conversation's always going, man. I think it's very entertaining. I think you guys do an awesome job. Killer Gmail says hi. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's the first time that you stopped by a live stream that I'm aware of anyway. So it's always great to have someone new here. Check out your channel recently. Your channel's come along nice, which is awesome. I try to check it out as much as I can. I'm clueless when it comes to Roblox. My son's always showing me stuff on Roblox, and I can never get into it. But I try to support your channel as much as possible and leave a like and let it play through so you can get some watch time. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. No need to apologize at all. Just happy you stopped by. RC Custom Cats evening, folks. I was wondering if you're going to stop by. the regular. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, I have. I think I have you on one of them. I think you sent a message there a while back. But yeah, it's just my personal one, and then I do have one for channel as well. I think I have you on the Everything's Plastic one. Just let me double check. Yep, we actually spoke to each other on Instagram. It's just everything's _plastic. Excuse me. Same here. I have to start leaving comments as well. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm bad for it. You would assume like I know how important comments and leaving a like and all that stuff is, but I still find myself into a routine of watching someone's video and they'd be like, "Oh shit!" Then I got to go back, put it on again, hit the like button, and try to leave a comment. But I'm famous for watching someone's videos and not actually commenting on it. So definitely a habit I got to get into. I know how important it is for anybody making content and stuff like that. Need to get you on the show. We'll be streaming tonight around 10 p.m. Central. I'll definitely stop by your show. I don't know how much or what I have to offer you guys, but yeah, I'll definitely stop by. Be cool to hang out for a bit, have a chat. I don't know what the time difference is. We are like right now, it's 8:21 p.m. I cannot talk tonight, guys. I'm sorry. It's 8:21 p.m. here now. We are Newfoundland Standard Time, so we have our own time zone, which is a half hour behind everybody else. But yeah, Bill, I'll definitely stop by your live stream. Just send me a message on Instagram if I'm available. I'll definitely stop by. I rarely comment on YouTube videos, but I always leave a like. Yes, you gotta give the thumbs up, man. You gotta leave a like. Leave a comment though. If you don't comment, then I don't believe you watch my reviews. I always quiz you on them when we see each other at work. But you got to leave a comment. It makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. It makes me feel special. That is an awesome feature. Comments up there. I'm using OBS, but it's to share my screen. I'm just using StreamYard, which is completely free. I might actually go with the premium or the version you pay for. I can't remember it's premium. I don't know what theirs is actually called, but yeah, the paid version you can do a lot more stuff. This is just like basic, and but you can't do yeah, you leave your comments up there and everything else, and you can have a extra screen, which is kind of cool. Do some fun stuff like this. Other than that, I don't know what else you can do with it. I'm proud of myself that I even figured out how to share a comment or share another screen. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Small victories. It's about 10 till. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're 2.5 hours ahead of you guys then. So I have 4 hours to get ready for the show. It's just you and Largo tonight, you said? Man, sorry guys. I rushed down supper. Yeah. I'm like to say that I'm old, but I'm not up on technology whatsoever. I think I said before too that when I started the channel, my son wanted me to start a channel. I didn't want to start the channel because I didn't even know anything about technology, editing videos or anything like that. And my daughter actually taught me how to edit videos, which is pretty cool. Other than that, though, yeah, I don't know how to use anything. I use the computer at work on a regular basis, but I know how to do my work stuff. But when it comes to anything else, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I've been trying to get an intro, make an intro for the longest time, or design some kind of logo for the channel, and I'm clueless. I don't even know what programs to use. I don't even know how to get it started. So there goes my co-host. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You guys are entertaining. I get a lot of good laughs from you guys. And yet, look where you are now. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad. I'm pretty proud of my 1,500 subscribers. I think it's pretty awesome. Like I said, small victories though. Yeah, I never ever thought a year and 8 months ago that I'd be having 1,500 subscribers. Never in a million years thought I'd be doing live streams because my anxiety and depression are like tanks me a lot, so and drags me down. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about YouTube, man. It's a escape from my anxiety and helps me with everything. I feel more comfortable doing a live stream, and if I had to get up in front of 4 or 5 people at work, I'd be super nervous. But there's something about talking to collectors and other YouTubers that just kind of relaxes me because you guys are all struggling. You guys are all going through the same stuff that I'm going through. Trying to get a channel. I mean, you guys know the struggle and what it takes to start up a channel and get some views and all that good stuff. I'm lucky I can turn my phone on. I missed that one. Made my first ever online purchase 2 days ago. Now, buying stuff online is something that I'm good at. I've been at that ever since I started collecting, man. Good old Amazon and eBay and all that good stuff. But we like to have guests on talk about streaming. Largo uses Canva a lot. Oh, okay. I tried Canva. Well, a free version of Canva. I tried Photoshop too. Photophia, I think, is the free version. I was trying to use that, man. That's way too advanced for this old guy. I tried it. I could do bare minimum with it, just the basic stuff. But I made an intro and a couple of other transition screens. Yeah, I found my old intro. I did have like some, just an intro that I made up with some, just like some bit of music playing and just some clips and everything else. And I found when I go into analytics, everybody skipped past it. So I guess nobody liked the intro. So I just kind of killed it and got rid of it. I feel like most of us, especially gamers, have a social anxiety, which is why we thrive online. Yeah, it's I do have personal, not personal. Oh my god, my brain is shutting down tonight. But yeah, definitely a social anxiety. Anyways, I don't even like going for groceries or going in public. Well, which is weird because my wife makes fun of me all the time. But I'm not really a people person because of my anxiety and everything else. But I'm more comfortable going somewhere and speaking to someone one on one than I am over the phone. I got a very crazy anxiety, super anxious about being on the phone and all that stuff, making phone calls, which is kind of weird. Usually, most people are more comfortable on the phone. I use it for image manipulation. I have no clue what GIMP or GIMP is. It's powerful and it's free. Definitely have to look it up. Windows Movie Maker. I'm using I tried Windows Movie Maker, but everything I record all my videos on my iPhone. So I just use iMovie for everything, man. Everyone tells me I should use better programs for editing videos, but iMovie is good for me, man. It's nice and simple, and my reviews are pretty like simple, anyways. I use Movie Maker too. I'm talking more about those screens that say stream will be starting soon, etc. I hate phone or going out. Put me on voice chat or streaming, and I'm alive. Yeah, it's weird how that works, eh? It's one of the best things I ever did was get OBS, use it as a vertical webcam. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what OBS is. Oh my god. The worst thing you could do is do a live stream when you're super tired and your brain's like on the verge of shutting down and you can barely function. See, you're way more technical than what I am. I gotta look it up. Inkscape is great for vector work. Yeah, free both. OBS is what most Twitch streamers use. Cool. Sorry, I got to look it up now because if I don't look it up now, I'm going to forget. So I have no memory whatsoever. So weird, fantastic toys. Do you have any cool pickups or anything this week? Sith vibe, yeah, that's my Sith lair, man. It's my place the only place in the house where I come and relax. My headache, I have a pounding headache, and I usually get bad migraines, so I like to come down here in the dark, turn on the red lights, and just kind of take it all in. Time to Google these tools. Yeah, I was gonna do it now, so I don't forget. But yeah, it's not very entertaining sitting down and you guys watching me play with my phone. Excuse me. OBS is popular with Twitch, but also YouTube if you want people to see your screenplay, but not your face. Yeah. Excuse me. Probably an option for me because I was thinking about doing some online toy reviews and stuff like that instead of just make it easier and save on some editing and stuff, which would be yeah, because I got like 250, 260 toys here that I got to get out of the boxes. And unfortunately, editing slows me down. It takes a long time. So if I did some toy reviews live, I think, yeah, it would speed up the process big time. Where are all the new toys? This is a pretty slow week, man. I already covered it earlier. But this is my only pickup for the week, which is a good pickup. It's a cool pickup, but considering like the 9 to 15 toys that I had last week, this is the only thing I got this week, which is Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. Get closer there. I don't know if my camera's going to focus in on it, but yeah. That's it, man. That's the only pickups for the week, oddly enough. Very slow week. Probably one of the slowest weeks that I had in a long time. But I did have a friend of the channel drop these off for me to review. So we have Captain Rex, which is cool. He knows I like Star Wars, and I don't buy a lot of Star Wars anymore. And we have Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. And he dropped off this one here for me to review, too. I don't actually have this one. I passed on it. Trying to get a good deal on it, but yeah. Which is good, man. It's just pretty cool having people give me stuff to review. Or lend me stuff to review. Saves on money, and I still get some content. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a win-win for me. I just got the superpowers Nightwing Deathstroke today. Cool. I never actually dove down that rabbit hole yet of getting superpowers, but they are pretty cool. I'm more of a Marvel fan than anything. Sorry I'm late, brother, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Jason is a great guy. Yeah, he was here earlier. We were chatting a bit, and yeah, it's very nice of him. He offered, like, he's got tons of stuff, tons of Star Wars stuff. He bought his double as well. I mean, anyways, I think he gets a good portion of his stuff off you. But yeah, he's got doubles. He said, man, get those done. Let him know what else I want. And he's going to send me more pictures and kind of pick and choose what kind of Star Wars figures that I want, which is kind of great. I'm still going to pick up the random one for myself because I still like Star Wars. But there's a lot of stuff that he's got that I don't have. So it's going to be great. Look forward to it. Excuse me. Do you have to dust all those behind it? See, that's the secret. That's why I turn the lights off. That's why I get the red lights going. Because if I turn the lights on, yeah, there's a lot of dust. And there's, see if I can get it up there. But yeah, so this shelf here is the worst one. Got a coffee cup there too. It's all falling down. But yeah, pretty dusty. Very dusty. But yeah, I don't dust them very often. I should. Probably once every month or so. I got all the new Power Stars figures from Boss Fights Toys and Frogmonger from the Mattel Creations. Cool. I seen pictures of Frogmonger the other day. I think that one's pretty cool. I only learned about Boss Fight Toys last week or week before. Someone mentioned them. I never heard of them before. So, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Figures few and far between these days, like Dogcast. Even Lego Walmarts have been bare for weeks. Yeah, I was going to say our Legos suck. Our Walmarts are bare, man. It's horrible. I went out the other day and started doing wanted to film a toy hunt. And I went to 2 different Walmarts, and I was walking through the toy aisle. And it was like, all the racks were bare. And then you get to all the pegs and stuff like that. All that was bare. And I mean, I just deleted everything. I wasted gas going around to 2 different Walmarts. Wasted like a good hour going around trying to get some footage for a toy hunt. And yeah, it was horrible. I was like, it's too pathetic, man. I can't even put that out. Need to come visit and grab a few things for sure. Anytime. I think anybody knows me. I probably review pretty much anything. Especially if it's free. It is very nice of Jason. It was pretty awesome. I mean, I only met the guy once. I sold him a Marvel Select Ant-Man figure. And he sees me post and stuff like that, and he just messaged me out of the blue and asked me if I had any interest in doing some Star Wars figures. He said, man, don't need to worry about buying Star Wars figures. Anything that I got, and you feel free to open it up and do a review on it. And yeah, I mean, you can't ask for any better. This is one of the best things about having, since I started a YouTube channel, is meet people like that, and that's pretty awesome. You can't ask for any better. Are you watching Bad Batch? No, I want to. Just never got around to it yet. I know the Bad Batch figures are pretty cool. The only one I have is Wrecker, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I want to get into it. Just trying to find time. Bad Batch is good. My wife and I are watching it. Yeah, got to put some time. Got to force myself to sit down and watch it. I'd be curious what you would think of the NECA Friday the 13th toy. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of different versions of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely 5 or 6 versions off the top of my head that I can think of, but they are pretty awesome. Any of those NECA movie figures are fantastic, especially the horror figures too. They're super popular. Just never got into them yet. Not that I don't want to. I just it's one of those things. If I find them at the right price, I'll definitely pick them up. And I think NECA's here are like 60, $70 here in Canada, so the prices are after jumping up big time here. Ratface 44s says hi. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. You're pumping out the Valorverse figures. Looks pretty sick. Super jealous of your Valorverse figures. Love the Action Force. Still don't have any, but I can live vicariously through your reviews. Need to start working on a show here in a bit. When you finish streaming, come hang out with me in the studio if you want. DM me on Instagram, and I will send you a link for sure, man. Not sure what time it will be here. If it's not too late, I got to get up in 7 or 8 hours for work. If it's not too late, I'll definitely send you a message and stop by. Have you watched Black Adam? Yes, I watched Black Adam 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's not the best movie, but at the same time, it's not as bad. I mean, the critics tore it apart, man. But it's a standard. It's a solid action figure. Oh my god, superhero movie. Words are hard tonight, guys. I apologize. We can start a drinking game. I have a drink every time I stumble over my words or mess up. NECA still make their choice. They are getting a bit better. They're not as bad as they were a few years ago. Like anything, though, they are on the more brutal side when it comes to a lot of the other toy companies out there. But that being said, the detail in NECAs are amazing. You definitely got to heat them up and kind of be gentle with them until you get everything moving. Yeah, they're almost $49 there. Quality is great. Yeah, they can be. Yeah, the overall appearance of them are fantastic. Like I said, quality sometimes in certain ones are pretty bad, but I definitely love a good NECA figure. Great brother, enjoyed the Black Adam movie. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The only thing I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, okay. I'll leave that comment for another time. But yeah, there was a sacrifice made towards the end, and I don't really think it was necessary. I think everything could have played out without that sacrifice, and that's the only thing that kind of I question a little bit. NECA just has too many pieces. Tons of accessories with NECAs, which is great. We get Marvel Legends now in Canada are close on $40, like taxes in, and you're lucky if you get an extra set of hands. Excuse me, NECA are bigger figures, and you get tons of accessories, so they are a bit more expensive, but well worth the money in my opinion. Oh my god, sorry. This is still one of my favorite NECA figures of all time. I take it out every live stream. It's my little friend. I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, NECA Godzilla figures are definitely some of my favorite figures. What do you think will be your next review? We've recently picked up some Naruto figures. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. But my son's recently getting into anime, and we picked up Kakashi, Naruto, and Sasuke. So I'm working on those, trying to get those out of it and get those out. What else? I have Sergeant Slaughter, G.I. Joe Classified Sergeant Slaughter. I've been working on that one. I messed that one up a couple times. It was I had some issues with my microphone and stuff, so I gotta do a lot of it over, do voiceover for a lot of it. But what else I got? Man, I have like 10, at least 10 reviews I already recorded. Just got to try to get them edited and get them out. But yeah, probably some Naruto figures, some anime figures. Love that Godzilla figure. Yeah, me too. I like the 1962 Godzilla. I think it's 62 or 64 Godzilla versus Kong. Probably one of my favorite versions of Godzilla. Oh man, I can't get it on camera, but I have a big. I think it's Playmates Toys. It's huge, man. It's like 2 feet, and it's like 4 or 5 feet long. It's massive, but yeah, definitely. I'd like to get that one on camera. I don't even think it fit, especially down here in this room. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think you guys would love that one. I have to try to do a Godzilla collection at some point. See if I can find somewhere to display them. Because both me and my son mostly has a huge Godzilla figure collection. Mostly Playmates toys and the cheaper like the kids toys or kids lines. I suppose adults can collect it too. I do have some that I own. Yeah, I'm recently getting into anime too. Well, Dragon Ball. Originally, I wasn't really up on anime whatsoever. And one of my buddies from work lent me some anime figures, some Dragon Ball figures to do reviews on. And I was like, man, these characters look so awesome. And then obviously I had to go back and I had to start watching some anime. But mostly Dragon Ball, first Dragon Ball series. I'm not into Dragon Ball Z yet. I'm 50 odd episodes into the first Dragon Ball series with, little kid Goku kicking butt. I think he's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, we'll be in touch. And if not, I'll be, if I don't get in touch tonight, I'll definitely stop by some other time. I look forward to it. I got a huge Godzilla in the trunk room. Awesome. Love Godzilla. They're so hard to find here. If I want Godzilla figures, I got to resort to eBay, and eBay prices are crazy. And a lot of them are down in the States and stuff, so it's the exchange rate, Canadian dollars worth jack. Yeah, it's not worth anything. Try not to say any bad words. But yeah, the exchange rate and shipping and everything else, man, it's horrible. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Godzilla figures. Junk room is my toy room where I stream from. Awesome. Definitely have to show me if I stop by. Love to see it. Maybe the same one. Maybe the same one I have. To be honest. I was planning on putting together a model kit tonight, but we're going almost 45 minutes in, which is good. I usually plan on a half hour to an hour. So maybe I'll save the model kit for another night. As long as the chat keeps going. I call mine my battle station where I stream play, where you kick ass, right? You just go around. Man, I don't know how you do what you do, but you're pretty damn good at Roblox. I can't remember the game, but I just watch you go around slashing everybody off his nuts. I don't have the hand-eye coordination. So, do you play on an Xbox or do you play on iPad when you're playing Roblox? Do you have any Predator figures? I just have two. Oh my god, it's probably buried here now. So I was trying to clear up my shelf, and I ended up making a mess. I moved all my kind of organized my Hulks a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but yeah, I kind of put the big one in the back here and just kind of cleaned them up a bit, kind of dusted a bit, and just rearranged them. I don't have this side done yet. This all my Wolverines and all that there. That one's, see if I can get you in there, but yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess everywhere down there. But As for Predators, I have 3 Predator figures. I have the NECA City Hunters 2. What else do I have? And I have it's a 2-pack. I think it's shit. I can't remember. Yeah, I do have a 2-pack. Bad Blood, I think it is 2-pack. I never opened that one up yet. I did buy it used. I know one of the fingers is broke on it, but for the most part, it's in pretty decent shape. I go down there now to get some pre-production started. DM me when you finish streaming. I'm going to go fire up the computer, and we'll be watching as I work. Awesome, man. Thank you. Excuse me. Xbox, iPad, and MacBook. I also play COD. I seen you post some pictures of your setup and everything else. So I haven't seen you play COD on the channel though. Maybe I totally missed it. I do have notifications turned on. Excuse me. Hopefully you're better at Call of Duty than I am. A few of my buddies were playing Warzone 2, and I was going to download it. And I'm like, I don't even know if I should download it, man. I suck at first-person shooters. So, do you stream your Call of Duty on Twitch or anything like that? Because your channel is mostly Roblox, right? Oh, you're just starting to stream. Oh, okay, cool. Just starting to stream. Just uploaded the NECA Ultimate Classic Dracula figure showcase video. Awesome. I've seen the short you did earlier, or yes, was it yesterday? I have no concept of time, but I'll definitely be checking that one out for sure when the live stream is over. But yeah, NECA definitely has some awesome looking figures. The original Modern Warfare 2 was so good, probably the most fun I've had on a shooter. That and Battlefield 3. Yeah, Battlefield's good too. I have Modern Warfare 2. I think it's remastered. I'm almost positive it's remastered for PS4. And I pick at it from time to time. I don't really play online. I'll do it on YouTube. Awesome. I'll definitely be checking that out. I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan, but at least I can understand what's going on with Call of Duty a bit more than Roblox. It's like I said, my son plays games and he shows me, he's like, look, Dad, look at this, look at this, and look at this. And I'm like, I have no clue what you're doing. But I can follow Call of Duty. Which Call of Duty game are you going to play? And I guess you're going to play like online, right? Shooter? Or are you going through the story, or are you just streaming a full game? I don't have any NECA Batmans, unfortunately. The only Batmans I have are McFarlane's. I wish I did have some NECA Batman. Modern Warfare 2. Cool. If that one's cross-platform, then I'll see if I'll join your game sometime. So you kick my ass. Just be funny. Just start a Skyrim game for 100th time. I downloaded it again because there's an upgraded PS5 version, and I still haven't tried it yet. But at least I have it downloaded. And yeah, I know once I start, I'm not going to stop because the game is super addictive. But definitely one of the best games ever made, man. I love Skyrim. It is cross-platform. Cool. Awesome. It's funny, man. I came downstairs and we have a cat and a dog. And unfortunately, I'm allergic to both. But I'm more so allergic to the cat. And my cat was had to be on my sweater. As soon as I came downstairs, man, my allergies are like killing me. So apologize in advance for the coughing, the sneezing, the itchy eyes, and everything else. And I just realized that there's cat hair all over my head. So now I know why I'm so stuffed up and barely breathe down here. So, well, it's time for dinner. Glad I stopped by. Good night. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, see you on the next one. And once you start playing Call of Duty, hopefully I can stop by at least and get my ass kicked. I have to go pre-record some more videos, brother. Have a good night and weekend, everybody. You too, man. Take care. Thanks again for stopping by. Hopefully we can get to an hour. We got 9 more minutes left. So we can keep the comments going here. Help me kill the last 9 minutes. Keep it nice and quick this weekend. Hopefully next week I'll have some more stuff to share. And it says we got 5 people in the chat. Let me know who's here, who's still kicking around. Excuse me. Iggy's still here. My God, dude. I feel so gross. I never had so many burps before in my life. And I had to be on live, right? Oh my. So embarrassing. I'm still here, but I've been taking on all the comments and chat. Excuse me. My God. Remind me to never eat a meal before a live stream again. It's horrible. But yeah, the comments have been going pretty good. I was kind of nervous tonight. I was like, especially after last week. Oh my God, sorry. Last week was pretty slow, and last couple of weeks has been kind of slow. Comments been kind of slow, and only a scattered person dropped by here and there. So at least headed off in a few. Yeah, I'm gonna take off soon too. Oh, sorry, just got a message. Oh, you're still here. Awesome. Sold 3 customs today. Cool. It's pretty awesome. I've been checking out your Instagram page from time to time too. Do you usually post your customs on there that you have up for sale? Because Instagram is weird sometimes. It doesn't. A lot of times, if I don't go directly into your page, a lot of the stuff won't pop up. Excuse me. I'm headed off. See you at work. Yeah. See you not tomorrow night. See you Monday night. Thanks again for stopping by, Steve. Appreciate it. Been lots of stuff on Facebook Marketplace coming up, man, this week. I've been so tempted to buy so much shit. It's ridiculous. Which is not good for the YouTube channel. I know I should be buying like all the new toys and all that stuff to get some views and all that, you know. But I just focus on older figures lately, man. Stuff that's been out for a while. And there's so much stuff on Marketplace. Like there was a bunch of Dragon Ball figures. They're like 6 or 7 years old. SH Figure Arts. And I messaged a guy about them, but he ended up selling to someone else. That's all you can do. But man, there's tons of Star Wars figures popping up to like, such bad timing. It's depressing. I've got a list of 17 to do, so they're all sold for a while to come. Awesome, man. So you're constantly working and you're constantly at it. I knew you did some, but I didn't know you were like super busy like that. Just trying to check out your page there now to see which ones. And I'm getting messages left, right, and center. I have to take a look at Marketplace and see if any of it's stolen. There's a lot of Star Wars figures, and some of the figures are older stuff, right? Like the ones I was just talking about, SH Figure Arts, they're from like 7 or 8 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. They're like Series 1 or version 1 of a lot of Dragon Ball figures. But yeah, there is a lot of Star Wars stuff posted, so I don't know if you're missing any Star Wars stuff from your from your store or not, but tons of Star Wars stuff going up lately. I moved to the junk room and I have it up on the computer. Awesome. Thank you. Those figures Paul has up are nice. Which ones are they, Paul? I'm pretty sure that's the guy I'm talking about, to be honest. Yeah, so actually, it's this Jamie guy, but he's had lots of cool stuff, man. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if I should bring up his bring it up in the other screen or not. I don't want to share anybody's personal Facebook information. But yeah, he's got some cool stuff. But yeah, I'm a junkie for Facebook Marketplace. Some prices are ridiculous though. I don't know where they're getting the pricing from, man. Like you got a $20 figure. You do. Some people have figures for sale for $70, $80, but they're $29 still in the store, still on the shelf. But in your mind, you're going to charge like $30, $40 over retail price for a figure that you can still buy. So yeah, I like Marketplace, but some people are out to lunch, man, and it just kind of pisses me off even more. I think they get their prices off of eBay. They probably steal it and then just get on eBay and just check out prices. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try to rip someone off. I'm gonna. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what they. I don't know what they're trying to prove, man, or what they're trying to accomplish. But I guess they're trying to make a quick buck. Trying to prey on people that don't know the hobby too well. But yeah, I don't know. The thing with eBay is people post it on there and they're just putting it out there on a whim because some people may not have access to it. I can understand you'll charge people a bit more, which is wrong, but at the same time, you're trying to make some money. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have access to it and you don't have like any toy stores and all that stuff, I mean, I don't know. It's still not right to be charging what they're charging on eBay. But that being said, on eBay takes so much from you, man, when you're trying to sell something. Like the last time I sold something on eBay, they took like $15 and $16 off a $70 sale, which is ridiculous. I mean, how can anyone make any money off that? Super greedy. I never sold anything from eBay since. But Marketplace is a different story. I mean, you don't have to ship it, and they don't take anything from it. You just gain whatever. So I mean, kind of be reasonable on Marketplace. If it's a valuable item that's like super rare or something, yeah, obviously you're going to charge more in retail. That's just it's like anything. But just a common action figure that everybody's seen, almost everybody has, and then try to sell for like 40 or 50, $60. Yeah. That's like me. For a while there, people were going out buying $5 Friday stuff, buying a figure for $5 and then posting it for 20, 30, $40 like that. It's nuts, man. Like everybody knows you paid $5 for it too. That being said, I did buy I knew this guy bought it for fuck five. I said five, not the F word. I knew this guy bought it for $5. I know it sounded bad. I almost sounded like a swear word. But Yeah, he bought it for $5, and I did give him $15 for it, even though I knew what he paid for it. But I still wanted to figure, and he beat me to it on a Friday. So I did succumb to it. But $10 extra is still $15-$20 cheaper than retail. So I didn't mind chucking at $15. But yeah, I knew what he paid for it. The shyster. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not even collectors either. Like most collectors, you put it on there and you price it sensibly, but a lot of these people are not even they're not even collectors, man. They just like kind of grab the stuff out of somebody and just try to sell it for crazy prices. Like I'm looking through it there now. Like man, some of the stuff is crazy. But definitely worth keeping an eye on for sure. Sorry, just getting messages. Well, we made it to an hour. I think that's gonna be pretty much it, boys. Boys, guys. The new fee is coming out of me now. Uh, Probably going to end it there. Going to keep this one nice and short because I'm kind of suffocating here with allergies. Go take some allergy meds. See if I can get my sinuses cleared up a little bit. I feel like I'm breathing like Darth Vader, which is kind of cool, but not when you're doing a live stream. But yeah, so to everybody that's still here, to all the 5 people that's still in the chat, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. As always. Oh well, we got more comments. Hang on a second now. Now a lot of that stuff never sells. Also, just got to catch the right person. Yeah, I mean that's what it is, right? They're just trying to weasel it off somebody, trying to be a shyster. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, thanks again, man. I appreciate you stopping by almost every live stream, or probably stop by every live stream. To be honest with you, everyone that I can remember, you were here, anyways. Jackie B says it was fun once again. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. A lot more people showed up than I thought they were going to show up, so that was pretty awesome. Kept the conversation going a little bit, anyways. Actually, I feel like I never shut up, so kept the conversation going good, which is what I like. Takes the pressure off me to come up and try to find stuff to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. As always, keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.